Yeah, yesterday I talked about what's the correct direction for your house. How do you measure the correct direction for your house? But have more friends still don't understand how to measure the direction for the house. Actually, that's very important. So today I want to explain all kind of direction, all kind of the different house you live at. How do you measure the direction? Where you should measure the direction of your house? But mostly people use a cell phone. Maybe inside have a compass, but I would suggest you should get the compass, the real compass, Chinese compass. They can measure it correctly, because no matter where you look measure, you should not measure inside the house. You should measure outside the house, and when you measure it, you should make sure surrounding you there's nothing else, no trees, no electronics, something surrounding you, so you won't get affected. Because sometimes even though there's nothing surrounding you, when you move like one step away, the result is different. So I would suggest you measure a couple times, to make sure that the direction is the same, no matter the so that's the most important thing, because if you make a mistake, everything's wrong. So I suggest you measure more time to make sure all the you get the angle, you get a degree is the same. Okay, so that's very important. And because the different building is measure, the way to measure you judge the direction is different. Next couple of video I will show you how to measure the direction. But the most important, the direction you should measure is because in feng shui, you should judge the direction. You should because the house should facing the street. The street has most the air floor exposure area. So for like a residential house, single family, you should measure in face whatever the house is facing the street. If you live in like apartment building or something else, it's a different way. So I will explain to you next video. First, if you live in this kind of residential house, that's a single family house, you can see the front door. You can use the front door as your house direction. No matter the front door where are they located, you always use house as a direction of your feng shui direction. You don't use the front door no matter on the side, on the back or whatever. You always use the house facing the street, where it have most exposure area, especially for the parking lot or the street, as your house residential single family direction. That's our first one. And second one, if you live inside like this kind of high tower building, because there's a main entrance. So when you get into the house, you use the main entrance, and inside have elevator to get to your building. Because this is kind of like a complete seal building. It's similar to your home, because when you get to your home, you're going to from the front door and the other room. When you check the room, your bedroom feng shui, you always use your house direction, not the bedroom door direction. So this is similar to your home. So when you measure the direction for this kind of high tower building apartment, you use the main entrance as direction. Then use the direction, Bagua direction, go to your unit to verify the feng shui. So this for high tower, only have one major entrance. For this kind of residential building, or this kind of residential building, because the main entrance have so many entrances. Also, maybe when you get to the unit, the loading door have most exposure lights come into your unit, and also a lot of people have like porch, balcony. So for this kind of unit, because we need to consider the most exposure area for your unit, so you should use the porch or balcony as your feng shui direction, not the front door, because the normally like this kind of building normally the entrance is kind of dark. You cannot use the front door as your unit direction. I have a lot of experience as a professional feng shui consultant. I have a lot of experience for this kind of unit. So you need to be watch out for this.